The rattle hex, thud clack, rattle hex. Steel syllables snap like chains. Click clock cadence in midnight lanes. Concrete consonants bruise the air. Vowels drip venom everywhere. Boom tap doom rap cipher on the skin. Bronze bells bite when the beat pulls in. Rattle hex, drum to the bone. Rattle hex, break every stone. Rattle hex, shadow and tone. Rattle hex, claim your throne. Shadow vowels hiss through grates. Iron hi-hats rattle the gates. Back alley verbs with serrated fates. Pulse keeps score at the city's rates. Skull rim snare taps omen code. Thump rum spell in overload. Rattle hex, drum in the wire. Rattle hex, feed the fire. Rattle hex, echo won't tire. Rattle hex, rise higher. Ink the rhythm on a rusted blade. Speak the meter, worlds cascade. Echo merge with the drum shade. Silence blows, pulse invades. Smoke coil letters swirl in pitch. Clock face cracks at every twitch. Beat walks tightrope, no stitch. Word not cinch, the final switch. Rattle hex, night's decree. Rattle hex, set us free. Rattle hex, eternity. Rattle hex, repeat. Spray can float, midnight air. We tag the stars with neon ink. Letters drift, refusing sync. Drum-filled jets make cosmos blink. Gravity snaps, yet we unlink. Weightless hi-hat skip the bar. Beat ricochets from star to star. Zero gravity, graffiti blaze. Chromatic mist in orbital haze. Kick drum thrust in lunar phase. Spray can size in ultraviolet glaze. Name explodes in cosmic maze. Zero gravities. Grace. engine growl, kick drum roll, leather snaps against the cold. Dashboard lights carve ruby lines, sleeves of black cut through the signs. City slides into rewind, beat and asphalt intertwine. Sidechain thunder in my chest, stereo horizon endless. Leather beat, streetlight pulse, heart accelerates, no impulse. Friction sparks along the seam, night unfolds like gasoline. Every breath a metronome, leather beat, drive me home. Mirrored skyline in the visor, baseline shifts a gear higher. Neon raindrops hiss like wire, rubber sings on glowing tire. White lines strobe across the dash, heartbeat double time with the crash. Leather beat, chrome on skin, midnight motors reeling in. Jet black rhythm cuts the din, fuel-fed dreams begin to spin. Every breath ignites the zone, leather beat, full thrown. Foot on steel, time in flames. All my doubts fall off the lanes. Tremor in the overpass beams, city shivers once this schemes. Tunnel mouth becomes a stage, reverb climbs the overpass cage. Sweat and chrome erase the age, midnight turns a fresher page. Leather beat, city gone, pulse still hitting past the dawn. Dream combusting silver steam, sky ignites the motorway gleam. Heartbeat sinks to tie a tone, leather beat, I'm my own. Jet kick fires, countdown sparks, light up the street, ignite the dark. Pressure builds behind my ribs, pavement shakes with turbo jibs. Heartbeat piston slam and rise, skyline tilts no compromise. Static surges down the spine, ready, snap the start line. Whirlwind engine, burn the doubt. Whirlwind engine, scream it out. Whirlwind engine, louder shout. Whirlwind engine, turn about. Neon flashes pulse the vein, adrenaline floods the brain. Fears get crushed in overdrive, only rising over steel. Moon arc hums a hidden deal. We walk the edge with restless zeal. Skyline shuffles, fates reveal. 808 tarot beats in 3. Major arcana guiding me. Arcana skyline, oracle glow. Neon glyphs the city throws. Drums recite the cards we know. Secrets only night will show. Arcana skyline. Arcana skyline. Arcana skyline. Secrets only night will show. High-rise moons and mirrored pane. Pentacle drones hum arcane. Baseline threads a mystic chain. Pulling doubt from mortal vein. Moon card base begins to rise. Trap hat shuffle tarot's eyes. Arcana skyline, truth in flight. Runes ignite the urban night. Drums unveil the second sight. City scripts are lunar right. Arcana skyline. Arcana skyline. Arcana skyline. Shuffle once the deck ignites. Sky deals hands in violet lights. Sun card peaks in tangerine. Fears invert, the slate is clean. We cross the bridge, a glowing screen. Future delta mystic sheen. Arcana skyline, pages turn. Minor doubts begin to burn. Baseline crowns the final churn. Arcana skyline, learn. Arcana skyline. Arcana skyline. Arcana skyline. Secrets only night will show. Secondhand blinks on the green glass. Billboard minutes of gold. Espresso steam and metronome fold. Your wristwatch glows in silent code. Time conducts our undertow. Hi-hat ticks in 32s. Heartbeat chases neon hues. Hourglass bass rewinds the night. Quartz reflections catch the light. City blurs yet stays in time. Every step a measured rhyme. Sun peaks over mirrored glass. Dawn chronograph. Alarm bell slints ignite the lane. Gear wheel chords engage the train. We outrun the prior pain. Calendar melts in tangerine rain. Second hand begins to race. Kick drum clicks in quarter space. Hourglass bass rewinds the night. Quartz reflections catch the light. Sunrise gears the grand design. Heartbeat scrolls the daylight. Moments well futures graft. Dawn chronograph. Turn the crown, reset the face. Start again at brighter pace. First light drapes the power lines. Clock face clouds and pastel signs. Our shadows tick beyond confines. New day starts where rhythm aligns. Hourglass bass loops the sky. Seconds burst in lemon dye. Hands align, horizons laugh. Dawn chronograph. Rolling through the switchyards, ironclad. Static hymns in midnight pad. Home is motion I never had. Graffiti stories blur then fade. Transformer drones hum jade. Crosswind chorus tailor-made. The mom is the only trade. High tension cables start to hum. Bassline Magnus second drum. Iron stride on silver rails. Born in motion detailed trails. Mapless spirit never fails. Compass cracked yet never pales. Tower nomad prevails. Iron echoes through my bones. Bridge cables humming overtones. Dawn unveils a stranger street. Skyline shifts a new backbeat. I plug the pulse beneath my feet. Nomad loop complete. Drum sparks stride on mirrored rails. Pulse line leads where daylight sails. Static hymns and story trails. Nomad code in stainless braille. Tower nomad prevails. Prevails. Far horizon flickers gray blue fire. Pressure building like a hidden choir. You and I stand on a wire, waiting for the sky's desire. Finger counts the raindrop drum. Inhale twice before it comes. Distant thunder pulse in my chest. Sub-bass lightning, no time to rest. Every flash tattoos the west. Footsteps quick and hope compressed. Storm drum carves its manifest. Distant thunder confess. Street signs rattle in 4-bar wind. Clouds write omens we pretend. Heartbeat climbs the snares ascend. Impulse breaks but will not bend. Air static snaps across my cheek. Kick drum answers do not speak. Distant thunder pulse in the bone. Lightning scrolls a metronome. Stormfront bass takes the throne. Raindrop cymbals overgrown. Every flash a monochrome. Distant thunder unknown. Stormfront roars, a syncopated vow. Sky writes beat maps on our brow. First bolt cracks, silver rain. Kick drums mimic the refrain. We outrun the tidal train. Pulse unchained. Distant thunder, pulse bass stampede. Lightning etches tempo creed. Echo rolls from need to need. Feet cut loose on sudden street. Storm and music interbreed. Distant thunder, take lead. Silhouettes ignite in the rear view glass. Sunset smolders behind skyline teeth. Your outline cuts the blaze in stark relief. Every word you speak turns monochrome. The city fades while you stand alone. Lens flare dances on your sleeve. Night exhales, refuse to leave. Glow from the edge of everything. Shadow crown like you were king. Crowd stars in turquoise pink. A hi-hat, it begins to sing. You and I at Skyline Spring. Heartbeat yawns, we never blink. Updraft lifts the vinyl sky. Drums unfold, we multiply. Our lines as your break, like cracks wide. Kick, snare, wings on thermal ride. We outclimb the traffic tide. Breath expands to stratify as we break inside. Glass wing, birds and sample loops. Bass turbulence and diving swoops. Calendar clouds drop their troops. Timeline hooks, horizon scoops. Silence pauses, pressure bends. Drums return like long lost friends. Sun spills cold in cobalt streaks. Symbol glints on distant peaks. Every bar a height it speaks. Gravity forgets its leaks. Azure Break, airline roar. Pulse jet heart demands encore. Altitude we can't ignore. Dreams now printed on the floor. Beat keeps rising, nothing fake. Azure Break, awake. Lip print flash on subway glass. Crimson signature bold and fast. Your grin ignites the midnight mass. Color claims the night will last. Snare snap, echoes, heels reply. We paint the town, no alibi. Heartbeat drumming in cherry vein. Rouge Refrain on candy stain. Tempo taunts the window pane. Neon taste the scarlet rain. Kiss mark scripts its domain. Rouge Refrain. Baseline struts and mirror